Hugo, and I am back here with Diablo 3. I'm gonna just turn it down on my end. So, I'm back on the Friday night stream. Was jumping around. I actually had something right before the stream to get taken care of. So I'm sorry it was a little bit delayed because basically I was setting up my Wednesday night game with that I've been doing with my daughter lately. We're gonna skip the ultra opening scene, and we're gonna do exactly what I told you guys I was gonna do. We're gonna actually do, and it's been a while since I've actually done this. We're gonna actually create a new character. Now, the Diablo games, I've actually like more of the spellcasters, always. As you can see, this is my character, the sorcerer. Or I guess was it sorcerer, wizard? I don't know. But yeah, I want to delete this hero. Yeah, the witch doctor, I never got into it. And I want to create a new hero. And this was my favorite hero. So the Necromancer in Diablo 2, it's been so long since I've played Diablo 2, was just my best character. Now, I haven't gotten into the seasonal, but might as well. All right, let's go. And what do I have the other character as? Mystic Crimson. Let's do with Lone Dark Sage. All right. And I'll let it go now. And let's start. We're gonna do normal. And you know, just watching this game, just starting this game,
I am near the falling star and the dead it raised.
it reminds me of wow, okay. It reminds me of the TV show, which I think they're gonna get another season 3 of Lucifer, which was actually a really good show. And so let's start off with
I have come to aid
why I chose to get this game when it came out, because this is one of my very first new games that I got. And basically it goes this way. I used to play Diablo when it was Diablo 1, and of course we all knew the equipment clone cheat, and you're all, no matter what you'll do, you'll walk around with the pretty much the same armor.
The slaughtered calf in. dead have been a bane on our existence.
You're pretty much walking around with the same armor each time. It's just cloned depending on what you would do. And I always like spellcasters. And when Diablo 2 came out, I actually bought it right after the expansion pack. And with the expansion pack that I did, it was the Lord of Destruction, which was kind of cool, especially that one scene when they're doing the expansion set. Belial comes out and actually makes his presence known.
For many years,
have you come to help us?
Are you Leah?
Now, of course, you get the Lay of the Land quest when you first start out.
This is killing business.
And yeah, the R2 is still the big fuck off button. And sorry about the language, but that's really what it is. It's the big,
Thank you.
hey, we need to have a way of just killing, and there you go.
The dead will overwhelm us all.
Yes.
Thank you. You should speak.
Now, some quick ways of getting experience.
We've been under siege for 6 days now.
I know if you go in there in her
Uncle Deckard is still
room, you get
missing.
some experience if you touch
Captain
some
Rumford
stuff.
and the others are losing hope.
Sorry,
Tell
guys,
them
I
not to
gotta
lose faith. But if help doesn't arrive
put
soon,
this on the charger. Here we go. Don't want my phone dying.
Welcome to the Slaughtered Cafe.
So we're actually going through this. And again, sorry about being late. I'm going to put a video up right before I want to put a video right up before my stream on Wednesday, which is actually pretty cool.
Diablo, Lord of Terror, first corrupted mankind. This is where I may finally find the answers I seek. Leah worries
think I got
after my
everything
safety,
here.
but I believe information vital to defeating the last lords of the burning hells can be found here.
Don't you dare lift a finger to help our
Some heroes of Owen, you didn't hear about it from
the
me.
dead, rising from their graves. This must be the end of the world.
Afraid of damaging your armor or weapons? That won't happen over there. Okay.
I forget so much that you
Strike true.
actually lose when you start a new game. And I forget exactly some of the stuff that you have to do in the grinding that you would actually get when you do a new game. And it was funny while I was looking for the art. I actually came across the article how Blizzard, which is normally a PC gaming company, actually Diablo 3 coming to the console actually revitalized the console. Of course, we're gonna have StarCraft out, you know,
I will bring
just
peace.
until the end of time, because it's got so popular in, you know, South Korea. But
They're attacking the barricades.
Blizzard, before Overwatch hit, Blizzard really didn't have much. They had World of Warcraft, but it could have been the DCUO thing. And I know specifically with DCUO, Sony Entertainment actually branded it, and then they sold it to Daybreak. It's almost as if they lost, you know, some of the benefit of having it. And I played it, and it kind of devolved from what it used to be, what I used to like about it. But that's just my thing. second, guys. Hey, make sure you put my stuff back in there.
What did you say?
Make sure you put my stuff back in there.
I need essence.
So, with me and what I used to do, I used to play Sorcerer. Now, I realize now that Sorcerer actually did have no melee attacks, but I guess the Necromancer does have melee attacks. Can't use that. Do I have anything special in here? Oh, wow. Yeah. Oh, cool. What are you cooking, little girl?
My essence is too low.
All right, I got a little bit more armor. Feel a little bit better now. Now I need is a little bit more regen. Now I know with the Necromancer you will be able to get more. I wouldn't say regenerating health, but you would actually be able to get minions, and not those stupid kind that talk in. Well, I guess you can't. They still talk in gibberish, but they look good. I remember they had a skill on Diablo 2 where you can actually choose to have an army of minions. Now I'm still waiting for them to do Diablo 2 and Diablo 3's engine. That's just amazing. That would be amazing. Oh, better pants. So this got a little bit more intuitive with the controls versus what Diablo 2 used to be. And God, I'm just waiting for I'll forget how to do the map. There we go.
While exploring a cave with hopes of finding hidden treasure, I came upon a most grisly sight. A heap of dead bodies, Unbelievable. As I was searching them for any items of value, they began to rise. I must tell them of this in New Tristram before it's too late.
All right, great. Oh wow, I didn't realize this arc was so wide. Now, okay.
Empty chests. Someone took the treasure. Not enough essence.
Now, the thing about this game, this is Grindfest Central, and I know I'm devoting an hour long to you guys, maybe a little bit more if I get ahead, get a little bit further in it. Alright, so let's go get a little bit more better inventory. Nope, not as good, not as good. I already have better equipment. So I'm gonna go back with the bone spikes. Because I like to give myself a little bit distance when I play. What's up, Disabled? And of course, Diablo started, well, it mainstreamed the randomized.
My insight grows.
Yeah.
Old Tristram. Diablo once walked these lands.
I don't know what to tell you, little one. Yeah, because I don't think we have any. All right. Yeah, and I had a long day myself, coming home from work, and now we're doing this right now. Oh wow, that's a little bit better. All right.
Thank you for your help.
Interesting. If he lives.
For a long time, Uncle Deckard avoided coming back. This is where Diablo drove old King Yorick mad.
I will help you find your uncle, Leah.
We'll need to...
No, this isn't my first time playing Disabled. This is actually no. I've actually played this before. This is my first time playing with the Necromancer.
Adria was my mother, but I don't know much about her. She died when I was very young. I was raised by Uncle Deckard.
Did you know your father?
I'm told he was a great warrior who was lost when Tristram fell to the demons.
let's go see if we can rescue Kane.
Look, hidden cellar. Follow me.
Dark magic lingers here.
People said she was a witch, but I never believed it.
I need essence.
Yeah, it's if it's anything like the other Necromancer in Diablo 2, it's actually going to be pretty good.
Disturbing. I want to know more about her, but that can wait. We need to save Uncle
I know,
Deckard first.
Leave that
I love the Necromancer when I had in Diablo 2, and he was just very, very cynical. I remember going into
I suspected
that
what was lurking within his troubled
second
heart.
level
I consoled him
where
as best
you
I
go
could.
into the Mad Dungeon where they were keeping whoever, whatever, I think it was the Lord of Destruction, and he says, what mad mind have came up with this architecture? And it was actually pretty cool the way he acted. It kind of that's kind of the reason why I like the sorcerer in this one, because he actually did the same. He had the same sick, twisted sense of humor. Everybody else was so straight-laced.
This soul is not yet at rest. I understand so much more now.
I kind of left this game alone for other games once I beat it and got the story. I actually like the Diablo story line myself. I know a lot of people kind of hated the storyline, especially where this story went after so long. And without giving away too many spoilers, what happens to a certain character that basically kind of got a weak way of a send-off. I love how they did come back to Tristan and what they did and how it looks, especially the old Tristan cathedral. It actually looks just wonderful the way they came back